Hello and welcome to Scrubby's Word of the Week. Sorry we've been delayed. I've been busy and Audrey's been sick, but now that we're back to normal, I had a day off and I guess I was kind of bored, but really I want to spend some quality time with my lovely wife.
Yes, we crafted together.
For the first time. Maybe the last time. It was kind of fun. Second Word of the Week, since making up for last week, is Scrubby. Apparently, I'm guessing a lot of Scrubbies, is it B-Y or I-E?
I think it's Y.
Y. A lot of Scrubbies don't know what Scrubby is. Scrubby is a scrapping hubby. And I'm a prime example of that tonight, as you'll shortly see. Second request was emboss. I'm not quite sure how to spell it. E-M-B-O-S-S. Emboss. What embossing is, gentlemen, if you really want to impress your wives, girlfriends, whatever the case is, it's when you take a stamp. Where's the stamp? That's a good stamp. First, you have to put a little ink on it, you see.
Embossing ink.
Embossing ink, different from regular ink, I guess.
Yep.
That. It's representing love.
Turn off that light over there.
Yes, ma'am.
No, not that one. The other one. Sorry, a little lighting issues.
That? Can you see it? The little heart?
Turn the light back on. Sorry. Okay, good. We can see it.
A little heart. Can you see that?
Yep.
Let's do another one, just in case we can't.
You're going to do 2 embosses?
2 hearts. Ooh, isn't that fancy? Alright, so you have to use special ink. And if I remember correctly, you have to use special embossing powder.
Yep.
I'm sure it's by Tim Holtz or
no,
somebody famous.
That's Zing.
Oops.
Okay.
Ooh, that's probably a lot of embossing powder. There went $5 down the drain. And then you shake it off, I think.
Yep.
Yep.
No. Oh, okay.
Like I said, you shake it off. And you use this really, I gotta keep this clean, an embossing tool.
It's a heat gun.
It's a heat gun, and you make it really hot. But I learned you can't make it too hot, otherwise it burns it. And what this does, when you start to see it change colors, it makes it look all pretty.
See it? Just change.
Yep, it's changing colors. Now we ought to give an example of what happens if you leave it on there too long.
No, you'll catch it on fire.
Like I said, we ought to give an example of what happens when you... Okay. See, so that's pretty. So that is embossing. Next word of the week for next week is going to be rub-on. I've been wanting to do that for a while, so we're going to have some fun with what rub-on is.
Are you going to show your creation?
Oh, yeah. If anybody has any other suggestions for words of the week or how I should explain rub-on or explain rub-on, let me know. My creation, when I was really bored...
You weren't bored. We were crafting.
We were crafting. I want to spend quality time with my wife right before Law & Order came on. Is this. This is my first card. I think I'm going to sell it on my own Etsy store for maybe $21. I think it's worth maybe $24. What do you think? You see, so I took some, I think we have basic gray paper is maybe the pink flowery stuff.
It's crepe paper from Emma's shop, I think.
Like I said.
But
and then we have like happy, what was it called? Happy 70s paper? Or
I don't know where you got that one.
The happy 70s paper. I layered them on top. I tried to make a little...
What'd you cut them with?
I cut them with this thing, the cutter.
Paper trim.
Yeah, it goes up and down like that, and really it's pretty sharp, it seems like. I tried to make a little covert pocket back there, but it didn't quite work. So I had to use like a little library card holder that I dug out of somewhere in this craft room. So I used this thing. What's this? Hold on. Wait a second. What's this thing called?
Snail glue.
Yep, it's nail glue.
Snail.
Snail glue?
Yes.
Oh, snail glue. Did that. I wanted to make some eyes looking at you to give you the creepy crawlies when you looked at it, but those are really pearls. Then we have a little bling bling, or like a brad.
How'd you get the brad in there?
You make a hole punch. You use a little hole punch, you see. And you do that, you secure it back there. I didn't know you had to secure it, I just stuck it in. And I didn't fold them back, and then it went flying, the cat went chasing it. But I learned that you have to do that. And then I found some cloth flowers, like roses or something like that. Cut it off. And now, gentlemen, if you ever really want to get on your wives' or girlfriend's good side, this son of a gun, it gets really hot.
It's still on. Be careful.
Oh, it's still on. Now, when you do this,
It's glue.
it's huge glue and it leaves big blobs, so don't use that much. And then I found it leaves spider webs, or as I call them, stringy things. But I guess there's an official word for this called spider webs.
You're getting too many words of the week.
Oh, sorry. Well, I'm just so talented with my Scrubby's word of the week, I can't help it. And then I use a little bling, and then an example of not bling like I used last time. Bling bling. And then I use some trim, you see, put some trim down there.
With hot glue.
With more hot glue. Then I got really fancy, kind of like fancy pants paper. That's going to be the following word of the week. Fancy pants, but preceded by rub on. Or is it rub off? It's rub on. I can keep going and going. You use the little corner punch and you rounded these things. That's really cool. Here, I was trying to cut it with scissors. But I remembered there were corner punches. I had to find them, though. And then...
He thought of this idea all on his own, actually.
And then I used a little hole punch there, you see, and put this string in there. First I stapled the string, but that looked pretty tacky. So...
With the Tim Holtz tiny attacher.
Yeah, the tiny attacher. And then so I covered it up with some, I think these are embellishments, I'm not quite sure. Ice cream cones, since my wife's favorite food is ice cream. And I used the Tim Holtz bird, actually it's not Tim Holtz, it's just a bird cage. It says Scrubby and Gorgeous. And a couple of little hearts that I learned how to emboss. And then that embosser, it's really hot on your fingers, so don't do that too. And then I just stamped a little thing and did a little note. And there you go. So there's my first card and creation. But I'm really a fan of Scrubby's Word of the Week, so that's probably going to be my last creation for a while.
Okay, everybody. Show him some love on his creation so he feels confident to keep on crafting.
Anybody wants to buy it, give me an offer and I'll send it your way. Maybe 21's too much. Maybe 20 bucks. I'll send it to you at 20 bucks. Okay, maybe 19. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Sorry, Law & Order's on. We got to go. Scrubby's Word of the Week for next week is rub on compared to rub off. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.